Hey, what's up guys? It is DJ. Today we have some new mods to take a look at for Farm Sim 22. And just so we get this out of the way, I'm currently sitting in a hotel room in London and it is 11 p.m. at night, so I've got to be a little bit quiet, but I still want to bring you guys these mods. We have 8 mods to talk about today for all platforms, 7 new, and PC and Mac players got 1 new, so let's jump in and check them out. Starting off with new ones for all platforms, got a new map. This is Saxthorpe Farms. This is by FSB, aka Farm Sim Briscoe. This has a lot of really cool stuff. It is a farm based in the UK, real life locations about 5 miles from Norwich, a custom environment and crop calendar in the area. We have 2 large customizable farms on there, 3 small farmyards, mostly customizable. We also have a BGA, petrol station, 6 areas to buy and place productions, and a whole lot more, including 44 fields with missions and 78 viable farmlands. There's a whole lot to this. You can see really nice edge around, and we've got pretty standard size fields overall. We do have a few little things here and there. We don't start off with a whole lot, a bunch of little things here and there. Of course, we have farmland 54 up there, 56, 59 over here on the right hand side. We got some smaller fields as well. These are ready to harvest, which is kind of nice. So if you guys like harvesting when you start right up, well, you may like this. As far as everything else goes, as far as pricing, about $500,000, $600,000, $290,000, $463,000. You guys can kind of get an idea. It is not too expensive, but it's not too cheap either. If we pop over here, we can see we get very little, at least to start off with. We'll take a look at that. We have the Fenn favored 515. We also have the John Deere 7810 and the Massey 3670. You got your top liner combine harvester and the Rudolph TDK. We got a header for that Deutz farm. We've got a plow. We got a cultivator. We got a power harrow, seeder, sprayers, and we have header trailer. And really, that's about it. This is a really cool map, and it's got some really good reviews on the Mod Hub right now, so if you haven't seen it, definitely jump on and check it out. Your second new map for all platforms today is Biberfelden. This is a fictional map located somewhere in the middle of Franconia. They do say your desire is to make holidays here. We have 96 purchasable farmlands, 47 fields, small to mid-size. We have several selling stations, 10 production facilities, biogas plant, cow fields, sheep barn, pig barn, horse stable, etc. You got it all right through here. Now, as you can see, we have a centralized area in town, a lot of non-usable buildings, unfortunately, and then we have your farmlands all based around that. So there you go. This is the area right here that I was talking about. Actually, your starting farm is just to the right of that, and we don't own anything else. We cannot own the outside of the map, so heads up there, and there's a lot of areas inside that you cannot own either. We get farmland number 2, 92, 91, and 96 right through here. 96 is going to be your primary farm, with 2 being a grass field. The others are apparently grass fields as well. Pop it over here to the main farm. You guys can see right through there we do have a few greenhouses, which does make things kind of nice. Let's start it off just a little bit differently. Let's take a look at our equipment list for this one, and it is a little bit bigger. So we have the Kloss Arian. We also have the New Holland T6. Goodness, I about forgot what they're called. We have the New Holland L318, no combine harvester. A lot of grass work on this one. We got the Horse Toronto. We have power harrow, of course, and a seeder. Big fertilizer spreader, which does line as well. Slurry spreader. We've got a front mower. We got a tedder, windrower. We've got a baler which wraps so you can make silage bells. That's nice. We have stuff for doing animals. So we've got a feed mixer as well as a trailer for doing milk and stuff like that. And we've got one just for water. We do have front loaders for the Kloss and a Hauer. We've got a couple pieces for front loader equipment, skid steer, low loader, and finally weights. Next, we've got a new tractor for all platforms. This is the John Deere 5M series model year 17. This has got 75 horsepower, at least to start off with. We can bump that up to 94, 104, and 120. And we do have a manual plus power shift on all of them. 165 liters of fuel, 24 miles per hour. It is very lightweight as well, which is super cool. 3.7 tons. Yo, look at those wheels. Those look super good. Wheel brands, we've got Trelleborg. We also have Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vestan, Nokian tires, and back in again, we do have narrow tires. We have twin wheels, which look very, very good. We even have rear twins on there as well, including wide tires and standard. Like the wides, we'll stick with that. Rim design, we have original number 2, 3, and back to the OG original. Front mud guards is a yes, no. We also have a wide if you guys need those. Rear fenders, we have narrow, we have wide, and then we have wide extensions. Beacons, none. We got one on the front left, one on the front right, both of them or neither. Extra working lights, we've got roof, all or no. Roof is the original. We also have a sunroof, which is kind of nice. Toolbox, yes or no on that front left. And then attachers, we have 60 kilogram weight, 360, 560, 670, 3-point and back end. Yes, you got the 3-point on here if you need it, and it does have a PTO. Front loader attacher, you got John Deere or nothing at all. This is an absolutely beautiful tractor, and I'm so happy to see it on here. It does have animated doors and windows, and it has additional interior animations with the interactive control mod, and it is also prepared for the interactive control mod. If you guys don't play on PC, well, you can use that. Next new one for all platforms is going to be the Boeckmann AT 4019-27, and well, obviously the name for some reason on this one doesn't. It's not matched. I'm not quite sure. Nonetheless, we have the wheel setups of standard and standard 2s, wheels 3. So we have all the base game stuff. Tension belts, we have automatic, and we also have regular tension belts. Main color, we can change that up, galvanized and white, and your rim colors, very similar story through there as well. This is a car trailer at the end of the day, so use it to move smaller tractors. Maybe you want to use it to move other cars, stuff like that. It is very cool, and because it has straps, you can even put like bells and pallets on this if you really want to. That's not the only Boeckmann we got today though, because we also have the TL-AT 2513-20. This is another car trailer, but it's not a car hauler. This goes behind your vehicle, and you can put things like pallets, bells, things like that in here. It weighs 700 kilograms by itself. Wheel setup is standard 2 and 3, and then we have a couple of the same rim colors, but not the same ones that we have on the other one. So just a heads up there. Next is our 3-point log transport. This weighs 1.3 tons by itself. It can be hooked up on a 3-point hitch, and we've even got some main colors as well. We've got all of your base game colors, plus we have a magnificent custom color palette with this, which is super duper cool. It also has straps, so if you guys want to use this for some smaller logs, things like that, or well, really anything else you can put on the back of this that can be strapped down, you're good to go. And your last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Hut Pack from Namog Modding. And here we have 4 different setups. We have 4 cottages anyway, for some reason. I don't know if there's just no way in. I don't know, F1. I guess there's just no way in. I'm not sure. They do say, tired of working? How about investing in tourism with a monthly profit that varies according to the season? So they do say it is still a good investment no matter when you decide to use this. It's just the unfortunate part is you can't go in. These are really nice. Why can't it? Let me go in there. Let me pick up the... I can't do anything, can I? Nope. It is going to be a fairly high maintenance from right to left. 170, 350, and 350. That's per day, but it should make you a little bit of money. Let's go in here and check it out real quick. Productions and generators. You can see right here, this makes $27,600 per month. It only costs $72,000 to put down, meaning that if you guys are playing in 1 month seasons, this should make its money back in, what, less than 3 days in game? That's pretty cool. It's going to be exactly the same for the second one as well. And then over here we have $48,000 per month, but it costs $230,000. So this one's going to take you, was that 5 days in game, something like that to make back. So it's not the easiest, not the best, but you know what? Not bad. Plus, they look good. And your only mod for PC and Mac players today is Disable Contract Machines. This modification blocks the possibility of renting machines for contract. So you will always have to use your own stuff to do those contracts. Well guys, that is it for today, and that is it for new mods from London. I'm going to do my best to get a video out every day. It may be coming out a little bit later than you're used to, but I'm still going to try and get a video out for you guys whenever we get new mods. Hopefully the Farm Sim news videos come back in about a week or two. Those are very difficult to put together as they take me about 3 to 4 hours each. Mod videos, not too much. Nonetheless, hope you enjoyed this one anyway. Drop a like on it if you did, and get subscribed to the channel if you are new. And I just hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys later.